Hello, and welcome back to my personal nightmare. I mean, A Link to the Past.
Oh, I'm sure you've had worse.
Yeah, this has been a nightmare, this playthrough. So many problems recording, so many problems editing, so many problems with it playing and commenting, God.
I know, and you didn't even know that you could turn anti-fairies into fairies, you fucking pleb.
What the fuck even are anti-fairies?
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, I didn't even know that was a thing.
They're those red things in the dungeons that have like the little fire around the skull things with like the fire spinning around that bounce off the wall.
Yeah, I never used the magic powder on it. I started, when I got the magic powder, I was like, I'm gonna use this on everything, and then I was like, nah, fuck that.
So, I kind of thought you were talking about Fairly Odd Parents right now when you said anti-fairies.
I love the anti-fairies.
Brian, that's because... Fuck you. Ariel,
also,
why
it
did
is
you walk
appropriate
into
that this episode will be going to Misery Mire. Just to, you know, underscore my life here.
Okay, you see, now, I would say that what you did right there is a puzzle, but you can only move the blocks in one specific direction, so it's just stupid.
Hi, Fairy. Heal my one heart.
Fuck this game. I play good games. I'm gonna go play Sonic.
Stop looking up Hedgehog OCs.
Dude, Hitler the... Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. See what we've seen.
That would be a very interesting conversation.
Not give anyone any ideas.
Oh no, it's way too late.
Ariel, you just keep walking back and forth.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to do. I forgot.
You know what would help with that? If you look at a guide!
No, I am at the temple. See, normally I start at the end of the temple. I think I just teleported to this one. I'm really confused. I don't know how I got here. Oh no, I flew to it. Okay, that's the first thing that happened.
I just realized this is just like the swamp temple in Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
All of the health
but that's
I
a good
must
game.
have.
Yes, I need to have the beams. I think something hits me right before I go in, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
You're doing that thing where you didn't want to proceed until you absolutely had every single heart.
You should have just had the video freeze and then just play some random sound. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I'll add, where's my notes? I'll put a note here.
Well, no, don't do that now, because then I'll look like an idiot when it's there.
Well, she just said she was gonna do it in post-production, so...
Well, now I'll definitely look like an idiot, so don't do it.
Do it.
Now I have to do. Just like there was a thing with the whole shit monster in one of the earlier episodes.
Yeah, but I told you to do that.
Yeah, you told me to do it, but I did it before you finished telling me to do it. And then I was like, you only get it once, because you were like, do it every time we say Brian is shit, and I'm like, no.
God damn it. We wouldn't have any video. It would just be that picture the entire time.
I thought you said God damn it because you wanted her to do that.
No.
Hey, you could sprinkle some magic dust on
I
that,
don't.
get a full heal,
Don't
and
hold
get
your
beams.
breath. Actually, go ahead and hold your breath. I want to see how long you can do it. Go ahead, go. There we go.
Hey, it's locked.
I always find the chest way before I find the key, and I'm just like, am I doing everything in the wrong order? Because I don't understand.
Well, the whole point was you're supposed to, like, kind of explore and figure things out for yourself.
Yeah, but this is a commentary. You're supposed to know that shit, David.
Okay,
No,
yeah. How about you go explain that to the Grumps? We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, but you see, the Grumps fucking suck at almost everything.
No,
Hey,
enough
careful,
with the
man. Their
Grump
fanboys will tear us apart.
I can't wait for the shitstorm of comments if we ever get popular because of that one thing I said.
Well, no, like it's pretty common knowledge that, you know, they're not fantastic.
No, Brian, if you actually leave a comment about them being shit on one of their videos.
Well, yeah,
Jesus
on their videos,
Christ.
obviously, but I've heard other places
but am
where
I
people
the
say
only
it freely.
person who feels the need to not leave mean comments on other people's shit just because, you
No,
know,
I
life's
I don't
too
do it
short
either.
to be an
No,
asshole
it
to
was-
random strangers.
No, I
There's a
wasn't being
difference
a dick,
between.
Ariel.
There's
It was
a
because
difference.
the reason I did it was because Aaron kept blaming the game when it was just him playing like shit.
What are you doing?
I was trying to figure out, because I want to get into this door and I don't figure out how to get into that door until later. And then it's really obvious, but I thought that it was one of those one-way blocks that I couldn't push. Fuck this skeleton in particular.
Oh, come on,
play
Aaron.
the
He's
curse.
pink. He's all fabulous for you.
I don't like pink. Excuse you.
I mean,
Ariel, the Fabulous Falcon would like to work with you.
Fabulous Falcon? I don't have a good follow-up to that.
Just doesn't even have a response.
I don't know.
he's
I got
just
nothing.
too fabulous.
I've got nothing.
Now,
I
was
want
that a
chest.
Fairly Odd Parents reference?
No, it could have been though.
I don't know. Maybe everything is a Fairly Odd Parents reference if you try hard
You
enough.
just-
That seemed unnecessarily painful, Ariel.
Yeah, everything is painful, but I
love
think
how
this
you
is the
moved
boss
shot
that I get to
that
beat
was
by
so
staying in one place, though.
I can't
Even though
remember
the
which
temple
boss
is
it is.
painful.
I mean,
Which,
so do you die less now that you have the tunic?
You
you
take
better defend.
less damage per hit. But I don't
Yeah,
really
but like I'm
die
just saying for
less.
this playthrough, do you die less?
Die less.
Nah, because because I edit a lot of my deaths out, and then on boss battles, I normally die like once, just on average anyway. But like I said, if it was Ocarina of Time, I could do a 3-heart run, and I might
You know, you
one
could
day.
have just not bothered with the pot and not get turned into a pig.
Funny.
I'm a
I
pretty bunny,
got turned into a bunny.
though. Yes, yes, yes.
Ah, we might have lost Chris
Wait,
Did we?
because
Chris,
he's typing in the chat.
Chris,
His mic died.
Chris.
He said, no, but he says it's okay because he literally hasn't said anything yet.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, that's pretty par for the course. Wait, go down. I'll get back there in a minute. I think I'm actually
Well, as we know,
going to.
Chris thinks this game is more boring than I do.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we're gonna need to go to Chris and ask him about that.
Well, he said it to us.
Yeah, he
definitely
say
Yeah,
did
he did. He
before.
just said it in the Skype chat.
That was
Yeah,
a
he
cue.
said it's super
That
boring.
was a
Rude,
cue.
Chris.
I
I didn't say Savannah was super boring. No.
Pretend to be Chris.
No, I thought Savannah Sen was actually interesting.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to. That's the only thing he's played, so.
Well, no, that's the only thing that we've recorded that he's played.
He hasn't finished playing anything else yet.
Well, we could still start Coliseum.
I mean, I guess.
Shh, don't jump.
Yeah, that was a spoiler. Wait a minute. God.
Oh, a spoiler.
We're not playing Coliseum. We're playing.
Yeah, guys, we'll never play Coliseum. The game's for fucking bitches. Hear that, Chris? You're a bitch.
Wow.
Damn.
I love you. Oh, he said
Let's
thanks.
see here.
You're welcome.
Said thanks. We'll just talk for Chris.
Like we've been doing.
I've been here the whole time.
Okay, bye.
Tentacle monsters, no. Seriously, what are those?
Oh God.
Tangela.
So wait, if you
tell me
if you
to
have
kill
the
yourself.
higher defense tunic and you're still dying the same amount, doesn't that mean you're technically playing worse?
Well, I
Yeah.
think that a lot of the stuff does more damage later in the game, too.
Brian, let's just be honest. Ariel's not very good at this game.
No, I'm not. We already explained the handicap, and I also have the handicap where I'm not as good in 2D games. I need the third third dimension to
she's
properly
literally
dodge.
just walking into the skeleton's fucking bone.
Yeah, it's super frustrating for me because I know I'm not bad at games, but I know I'm bad at 2D games, so then I'm like, I'm gonna dodge this, walks into it, fuck.
This isn't exactly a 2D game. It is a top-down game, which plays similarly to a 3D game. So you're just...
Yeah, except I don't have a joystick.
Well, this doesn't have full 3D...
Exactly.
That doesn't mean it's not... That doesn't mean it's 2D.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe like
Knights doesn't have full 3D movement, and that's a 3D game.
I don't remember being good at Knights either, honestly.
Well, I've never played Knights.
Well, okay,
there's
there's a difference between 2D gameplay and 2D graphics.
Because this is technically a 2D game still, with forced perspective and shit.
Guys, can't we just agree this is
Ariel,
2 and 1/3
by that logic, Sonic
dimensions?
3D Blast is a 2D game, which it's not.
Well, no, I mean, like, this literally is, everything's just one plane, and it's drawn to look 3D.
Yeah, but if it looks 3D, then your mind should be able to process it as a 3D game. So,
it's not how it works. If you play the game as a 2D game, regardless of the graphics, it is a 2D game.
Zelda 2 is a 2D game. This is not a 2D game. Let's leave it at that.
Well, okay, are we defining 2D and how many directions you can move? Like, progress without jumping?
This is a 2D game.
Well, shouldn't this be like 2.5D then? Because there still is a Z-axis.
No, there's
well,
2.5D
2.5D is the thing that's it's a made-up thing that people use to describe something that is 3D graphics with 2D gameplay.
Alright, well, this isn't quite 2D. It's not quite 3D.
There is technically a higher plane or a Z-axis.
A higher plane, Jesus.
There is a higher plane. We are enlightened.
We are awakened.
Why is this room
But
here?
no, there is technically a Z-axis, but it's used in the form of like one-way doors, essentially, one-way pathways.
Well, you can still jump up and down.
I feel like this tangent's gone on a little longer than
really.
it probably should.
Yeah, you don't really... Technically, you can't jump.
You know,
I mean,
Ariel,
you
you
can
can heal
off of
yourself
shit,
right now
but...
if you spray some magic powder on that anti-fairy.
Yeah, so really the jumping is used as just like moving through a one-way platform, essentially.
Yeah.
Chris, what are your thoughts on 2D versus 3D? This game's 2D and everyone here is stupid.
You heard it here, folks! Chris thinks we're idiots!
I agree, Chris.
Fuck the skeleton.
Fuck all of them. Let's be
The
real.
skeleton's pretty stupid too.
Skeletons.
Woohoo, one-way doors.
Ariel, we've been in this room like 4 times.
Yeah, I need to get back to the chest. But to do it, I have to go through this other door. You also didn't notice that I magically had health again when I had no
Oh!
health and then
Oh,
paused.
snap!
No, magically having health would be putting the magic powder on the anti-fairy. So it
No, I
magically heals you.
magically had health, as in, I paused and then I suddenly had health.
How does she do that?
Stupid jellyfish.
Get back on the ship. It's still a mystery.
It looks like a sad face. Or not sad face, but like a ooh face.
It's surprised you haven't sprayed any anti-fairies with magic powder.
Like I said, I was going to use the magic powder on everything, and then I didn't.
And you were like, nah, too much work.
Yeah,
Why did you push those blocks and then not?
because I need to light all 4 of these before they go out.
Ariel, imagine if everyone did things the way you just said you didn't do that. I was going to cure cancer, but then I didn't.
Yeah.
I was going to stop the war, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I was going to go back in time to stop Hitler from committing genocide, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Walking Dead was on.
You know, honestly, when you think about it, would that even be a good idea? Who really
probably
knows?
not. I probably wouldn't even be born if that happened.
Yeah, who really knows what kind of horribly adverse effects would happen because of that?
Joseph Stalin.
And it would be all your fault.
Okay.
By the way, Stalin was worse than Hitler.
I had it.
I'll call you on the tile. I love you.
I mean,
Link obviously falls with his back facing the ground, but he lands on his legs like an idiot, so his legs should naturally just be broken and he should be crippled and die here.
Magic!
Well,
hey!
Fucking sell him magic!
I love how it gives you the big key and then conveniently places you right in front of the boss door, but then says, now you gotta go get the dungeon item.
Yeah, it literally is trying to trick you into leaving without the item.
Wait, can you fight the boss without getting the item?
There's a few
Probably,
temples that you can finish without getting the
ones.
item. It'll be hard, but you can do it.
Yeah.
Why?
Speedrun.
Like earlier, she got the blue mail, or was it red mail? It's blue, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't have red yet.
Oh my god, I hate the mail items in Pokemon. They're fucking useless.
Look, it's the Cane of Samaria. Just randomly. No explanation. Just here it is.
Yeah.
And I don't
You
even
do
think.
actually need that.
No. You need it later.
Yeah, for Turtle Rock.
Yeah, that's it.
But you don't need it for this boss. So
And
you
now I
can.
find out that this rock, in fact, does move.
Just had to push it to the side.
Like I said, I assumed
what is with
that it
those
was
guys
one of
with the cones
exits.
on their head?
Yeah.
What's with those guys with the cones on their head that throw a fucking frisbee at you?
The Wizards?
Oh, yeah, those are wizards. They're wizards.
I know. I was being a dick.
Oh, alright.
Well, they're playing frisbee, but they didn't warn you first.
Hey Link, think fast. What?
Yeah.
They're just trying to play a pickup game with their buddy.
This game is actually just a giant misunderstanding. Everyone was just trying to play with Link, but he has the reaction time of a slowpoke. Okay, Ariel, that was twice you almost got hit, and my balls clenched.
I actually did get hit a couple times. What does it matter? I'm using magic to heal.
Okay, when you sped that up, it sounded like someone was screaming.
See? No, it was magic. I used magic to heal.
You could have just cut back to where you were.
Nah. Yeah, I could have. For some reason, the thought didn't occur to me. Maybe because something funny happens at this point.
Oh, Chris is ready.
Chris is back.
We're not bringing
okay.
him in. That's too much hassle to edit. He wouldn't say anything anyway. What the fuck are you talking about?
Honestly,
I'm the greatest
you're
person.
probably right. There's only like 5 minutes left, so.
Yeah, I just have to beat the boss at this point. Well, I have to get to it, and then I have to beat him. Getting to it is the hard part. Beating it, not so much.
Yeah, if you edited it, wouldn't have been.
You know what?
Hey, you got on my case for not editing in Luigi's Mansion.
You know,
Yeah, but you
thought
didn't
my
edit it
editing
at all.
in
I at least sped it up.
Pokemon Yellow was gonna be kinda bad. But this...
Stop!
Oh, I'm pretty sure all of us had a moment in our first game on the channel that just like probably should have edited that.
Yeah, see, again, in retrospect, yes, I could have edited that out, but I didn't.
I like to think Link just fucking had like a midlife crisis right there at that stairway.
Oh, I think...
If I go down here, I know
it's all hell down here!
down.
I can't deal with this bullet hell shit.
You accidentally managed to block that.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, thank God.
Link, pick up the rupee, damn it.
Yeah, I don't... for some reason, it's so hard to pick those up. For no good reason.
Yay!
I'm alive! run from the bullets. Ah!
Who the fuck?
I didn't hit the switch! Hit the switch, damn it! So I guess you do need it to get to the boss.
I can just imagine Link in all these situations. No! Please!
Hey, look, he's in line.
You're supposed to use the cane of Samaria.
Yeah, probably, but I'd survive. Although
Dies immediately.
I gave up on the other half of the room, I think, because I was like, you know what? No.
Not worth. Just not worth.
Explode!
I like how you can see the bomb, but nothing else.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Magic!
And the enemies.
I'm like, yeah, that's a lot of money, but there's also things that can hit me.
Yeah.
Much like these things.
But greed is good.
I mean, why go after the rupees when you can just go play money-making game?
I could just kill these things infinitely. I think I'd do that until I have full health off camera. I don't remember. One of my runs, I did it. Where I just kept killing them until they healed me all the way.
Yeah, I think we're all guilty of that.
Well, that's what I do.
I'm not going into this boss with
ever.
4 hearts. No!
Ariel, you're coming up negative now.
I know, just go. Or, you know, you can sprinkle some magic powder on those anti-fairies. And
It doesn't happen! Give it up!
Stop
We'll
trying.
edit it in! Use Photoshop!
I mean, I have a fire filter. I don't have a fairy powder filter.
We'll
I
make
set them
one.
on
It's not that
fire.
hard. Do you want this or not? We're a professional. We're a professional commentary
You
channel.
just burn the fairies until they're like, and then you eat them.
You should totally go ahead and use that fire filter to,
I should use it at the beginning when I say it's
Okay,
my own.
yes, it is this boss. It is.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
I recognize this boss.
Oh look, another boss made of ice. Totally didn't see that coming.
Whee! Lightning!
Oh,
Ah!
Yes.
His face.
And there it is.
Okay, he used the force on me.
Do you beat any of the bosses without dying?
I think one of the... Oh yeah, when there's a boss rush at the end.
Oh.
Where it's harder versions of the first 3 bosses. I beat
Oh.
the first one. Actually, I had to fight it twice because, wouldn't you know it, I somehow missed something important and had to go back and I had to fight the boss again.
Why don't
You?
the last-
No!
And the second time, I beat it in, like, instantly. And it was really cool, and I'm like, why couldn't have this been the first time? Like, it's there, but it's sped up, or it's just like 6 arrows and he's dead instead of, you know, missing 7 times. It was just like, bam, 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 dead.
Why didn't those last 4 eyes come out to attack you?
Because they're
scared.
babies!
But all the other ones did.
Yeah, they weren't babies. They were teenagers.
Yeah, but then they just kind of imploded afterwards.
And now we get the Diamond of Exposition.
Angst.
Yay.
Angst.
I mean, I would actually feel pretty good after beating the boss. I don't know where all this angst is coming from.
Well, no, that's why they attacked you, because of the angst.
Oh, they're
Seal
angsty.
of the wise man with his power alone. Then using the wizard Agony as his pawn, he drew us to the dark world.
Thank you, Diamond of Exposition. I would have never known that or cared if you hadn't forced it upon me.
Getting this far.
Well, Brian, to be fair, I still don't give a shit. Link probably would have saved the day even without them telling him
So let me
anything,
think.
because he's that much of a tool.
To do Turtle Rock, you need. Oh.
No,
Whoops.
well, finish your damn sentence.
No.
Finish your sentence. You can't leave him hanging, man.
Wolf, I'm in
Well, you know, to do Turtle Rock, you need
don't.
one of the canes, right? Isn't it the one that you just got?
Yeah.
And you needed the
Yeah, and then I get the second one
hook
too.
shot to do this temple. You needed the hook shot to do this temple. So that's at least 3 that you have to do in a specific order.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd point that out. That's interesting. I find that interesting.
It's not non-linear. We're
Maybe nobody
next
else
time.
cares.
Bye.
Next time.
Bye.
Bye.